So, welcome students. Work and energy. Have you watched my video, studied, revised, read the chapter again and again? Okay, then you will be totally thorough in that. Okay. Now I am discussing question answers and then I am solving numericals. Okay. See, question answers you have to write, understand first. See, explain the difference between potential energy and kinetic energy. First question, what is the difference? The potential energy is on account of its position or configuration. Energy possessed by a body on account of its or by virtue of its position or configuration. Kinetic energy, the energy possessed by body on virtue of its motion. Getting, this is the main difference between potential energy and kinetic energy. Getting, potential and kinetic, they are convertible, can be transformed from one to another. Okay, that derivation also we have seen. Okay, but units are same for both. Second question, B, question 1B. Derive formula for kinetic energy of an object of mass m moving with velocity v. This we have discussed in last video of work and energy. Okay, see again, proper derivation you will come to know. Third, prove that kinetic energy of a freely falling object on reaching the ground is nothing but the transformation of its initial potential energy. ओके, ये भी हम लोगों ने किया हुआ है. पहले बॉल ऊपर था, फिर नीचे, फिर तीन पोजीशन ए बी सी एंड तीनों पोजीशन पे हमें सेम ही एनर्जी मिली. ओके, द एनर्जी वाज सेम एट ऑल द थ्री पोजीशंस. अंडरस्टूड दैट डेरिवेशन, एवरीथिंग एक्सप्लेन्ड इन द लास्ट वीडियो. नेक्स्ट फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, डी. Question 1, D. Determine the amount of work done when the object is displaced at an angle of 30 degree with respect to the direction of applied force. Force, displacement, 30 degree angle. So work done is Fs, force into displacement into cos theta. Fs cos theta. So Fs into cos 30 here, theta is 30. Cos 30 value is root 3 upon 2. Okay, you have to substitute for, you have to put value of cos 30. Whatever force given into displacement into root 3 upon 2 if angle is 30. Okay, that value will be explained in trigonometry chapter. Okay, just now you should know, that's all. Question E, question 1E. If an object has zero momentum, does it have kinetic energy? Okay. Momentum. What is the formula for momentum? P is equal to mv. This you had. Mass cannot be zero. So for momentum to be zero, velocity must be zero. Right? If velocity is zero, k is zero. Because k equal to half mv square. V 0, so full kinetic energy is 0. Right? Okay, F. Question 1F. Why is the work done on the object moving with uniform circular motion 0? Okay, very important. That also I explained you. But see, in circular motion, the object revolves like this. So the direction is tangential. Radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. Tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. Okay. So this is, so force, and this is direction of velocity, this acceleration, and so this angle between force and displacement is 0, 90 degree, cos 90 is 0. Fs cos theta is 0, hence work done is 0. So moon is revolving around the earth without doing any work. Okay, at the time in uniform circular motion. We have done in the last chapter. Okay, the same thing. For work to be performed, choose alternative. Alternatives are given. I am just discussing. You can write down. For work to be performed, energy must be. There are 4 options. First option is transferred from one place to another. Okay. Concentrated. Transformed from one type to another. Okay. And destroyed. So, third is the option. Transformed from one type to another, then only work is done. Okay, some energy must be consumed, then only work is done. Work is done at the expense of energy. Okay. B, question 2b. Joule is the unit of force? No. Work? Yes. Power? No. Energy? Yes. Work and energy. C, which of the forces involved in dragging a heavy object on a smooth horizontal surface have same magnitude? Okay. Horizontal applied force, A1, who is second is gravitational force. Okay. Third is reaction force in vertical direction. Yeah, gravitational force and reaction force in vertical direction, they have same magnitude. Getting? That's why they are balanced. Force of friction. Yeah. Force of friction, their coefficient of friction is taken into account. Yeah, they are same, but whichever force overcomes depends on that. So not exactly same, but gravitational force and reaction force in vertical direction are exactly same. Okay. That if force of friction is more than the applied force, the object will stop. If applied force is more than the force of friction, the object will move. Getting? And when they are just equal, it will just start to move. Okay? So when body moves, the applied force, the frictional force is more than the applied force. Right? So body doesn't move. You apply more force, it just starts sliding when force both are equal, opposing force, for applied force and force of friction. And later on, applied force is more and body starts moving. Okay. D. Power is the measure of what? Rapidity at which work is done. Yes, because power equal to work upon time. Option. Second option, amount of energy required to perform the work. No. The slowness with which work is performed. Okay, time, length of time. Okay. So first is the more correct. Rapidly with work. The rapidity with which work is done is a measure of power. E. While dragging or lifting an object, negative work is done by what? If you are while dragging, negative work done by frictional force, right? And while lifting, negative work done by gravitational force, right? Applied force is positive, but frictional force is in opposite direction, so work done by frictional force is negative. And lifting, work done by gravitational force is negative. Okay. Understanding? Any doubt you write in the comment box. Third, question 3. The potential energy of the body is least when? You have to find I am telling you alternatives. First is sitting on a chair. Second is sitting on ground. Third is sleeping on the ground. And fourth is standing on the ground. Of course, sleeping on the ground. Getting? Because at that time your center of gravity is close to earth. So minimum KE, minimum potential energy, because your height is 0, nearly 0. B. The total energy of an object falling freely towards the ground. First option is decreases, second remains unchanged, third increases in the beginning and then decreases. No, remains unchanged. We have done that proof in the chapter. Okay, you see the proof. Law of conservation of energy. Energy neither created nor destroyed. Right? Remains changed. If we increase the velocity of a car moving on flat surface to 4 times its original speed, its potential energy remains the same. Potential energy proportional to height. You are going on a horizontal ground, height is not changing, so potential energy is not changing. Yeah, kinetic energy will change because 4 times. So kinetic energy will change 16 times. 4 square is half mv square. V changing 4 times, so energy changing 16 times. Right? Kinetic energy and not potential. Okay, understood? The work done on an object does not depend on what? First, displacement. No, it depends. Applied force. No, it depends. The initial velocity of the object. No. The angle between the force and displacement depends. Okay. Question 4. Any doubt you write in the comment box. Okay. Very easy chapter. Activities are given. Okay. Take 2 aluminum channels. Channels, you know, you can putting balls and it will roll down. Water will roll down. Water you put on the channel, it will roll down. Place the lower end of the channel on the floor and hold upper end at the same height. Okay. Both same height. Now take 2 balls of the same size and weight, release them from the top. Yeah, they will roll down. From the top end of the channel, they will roll down and cover the some distance. Yeah, both will cover some distance. After rolling down, they are not going to stop there. Will roll. Okay. At the moment of releasing the balls, okay, first question. Which energy do the balls have? Of course, potential energy. Right? Potential energy. As the initially potential energy. As the balls roll down, which energy is converted into which other form of energy? Potential to kinetic, because now once you release, starts motion. 3. Why do the balls cover same distance on rolling down? Because they will attain same if they are at the same height. Getting? So V square equal to U square plus 2GS. So here H, U is 0. G is same, 9.8. Height is same. So they will cover the same distance. Same velocity at the bottom. Getting? Okay. Which law related to energy does the above activity demonstrate? Simple law of conservation of energy. Right? Law of conservation of energy. Now we'll go to numericals. अच्छा, any doubt in the theory you want me to explain again? अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं कोई बात फिर से डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन करूं तो आप लिख सकते हैं. राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. ओके, we'll go ahead with the numericals. Okay. Question 5, first sum. A. An electric pump, you know, हम पानी लिफ्ट करते ऊपर चढ़ाते हैं. 2 kilowatt power. How much water will the pump lift every minute to a height of 10 meter? 10 meter. Okay, तो हम इससे पहले डेटा बनाएंगे. Getting? Pump has power 2 kilowatt. 2 kilowatt not allowed, not SI unit, so 2000 watt. Okay. Time 1 minute per minute. So time T is 1 minute, not allowed, not SI unit. 60 seconds. Okay. Height 10 meter. Okay, allowed. So power, we'll use the formula power equal to mgh upon T. Now mass m you have to find out. How much mass water is? Mass you have to find out. So power is 2000, okay, is mass m into g is 9.8, that you know all, into height h10 upon time 60. Putting the values, shifting, 0 0 cut, 6 will go up, 9.8 will go down. You have to divide this and find out the answer, 1224.5 kg. Getting? In exam you may get different figures. Understanding? So simple sum. All numericals are very easy. If you find any other numerical, you write in the comment box. I will solve it for you. Okay? Later on we'll do more practice also. Okay? B. Question. If a 1200 watt electric iron, cloth pressing, is used daily for 30 minutes. Every day you are using for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, but this is electrical sum. So we need to convert into kilowatt hour, commercial unit. Okay. So power 1200 watt we have to convert to 1.2 kilowatt, because commercial unit of electricity is kilowatt hour. Now daily time 30 minutes. So 30 upon 60, that is half hour. 30 minutes, आधा घंटा. Okay, number of days in April 30. So total consumption, total hours in April, every day half. So for 30 days, half into 30, that is 15. So kilowatt hour, total kilowatt hour is kilowatt 1.2, hours half into 30, total 18 units, 18 kilowatt hour. That is 1 unit for electricity. 1 kilowatt hour is 1 unit for 1 unit electric consumption. So total 18 units. The electrical bill will be based on units. Got it? We'll go ahead. C. Understand what is the C sum. If the energy of ball falling from a height of 10 meter is reduced by 40%, ball falling from height of 10 meter, the energy reduced by 40% after collision. There is a loss in collision, na? Because some part sound energy, getting some restitution is there. Okay, so there is a loss. So total energy mgh, mg is not given, let it be, g is 9.8, but still mg into 10, so 10 mg joule, initial energy of the ball. 40% reduction, 40% of 10 mg is into 40 by 100, so 4 mg is reduction. So 10 mg total initial, 4 mg is subtracted, so remaining is 6 mg energy. 6 mg energy equal to mgh. You can compare, h is 6 meter, it will again rise to 6 meter. It will not rise to same height, but there will be some restitution, 6 meter. Understanding? Easy? We'll go ahead with the next sum, fourth sum. Okay. Okay, next sum number D. The velocity of car increased from 54 km per hour, not allowed, to 72 km per hour. Kilometer per hour we have to convert to meter per second. So u is given and v is given. Initial velocity is 54 km per hour, final velocity v is 72 km per hour. How much is the work done if the mass of the car is 1500 kg? So here work done is change in kinetic energy. Final Ke minus initial Ke. Okay, so u equal to 54 km per hour. Kilometer to meter 1000. Hour to second 3600. So 54 into 1000 upon 3600 meter per second. On cutting 15 meter per second. Right? This way you have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. V is 72 km per hour, same way, into 1000 by 3600, 20 meter per second. Mass is given as 1500 kg. Work done is change in Ke, that is final Ke half mv square minus initial Ke half mu square. So half m if we take common, v square minus u square. So half into 1500 in bracket 20 square minus 15 square. V is 20, U is 15. 20 square is 400, 15 square 225, 400 minus 225, 175. So 2 ones are, this is 715 to 175. It comes to 131250 joules. Understood? समझ रहा है? इजी है? ओके, काही डाऊट वाटले तर विचारा. राईट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. यूज. ओके, कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखिए कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, कोई दूसरा डिफिकल्ट प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है तो मैं हूं ना. ओके, लास्ट सम है इस एक्सरसाइज का. रवि अप्लाइड अ फोर्स ऑफ 10 न्यूटन, ऐसा यूनिट है, एफ इज 10 न्यूटन. ओके, मूव्ड अ बुक 30 सेंटीमीटर. 30 सेंटीमीटर will not do. 30 upon 100, 0.3 meter. Meter is SI unit. So work done. Find the work done. Okay. So work done is equal to force into displacement. Force 10, displacement 0.3. 3 joule is the work done. Over. Sum. Okay. Before understand, practice again and again. Some solved sums are given. You solve them. Okay. If you don't get, answer is given. So method is given, and for practice we will solve later on different sums. But for that, still if anyone is finding difficult, you can join my online tuition. Phone number is provided. Okay, 1-to-1 is also possible. 1-to-1 online tuition. Okay, fully private. Okay, or if you like, give like, share, subscribe for more videos. And press the bell icon. Okay, so you will immediately be updated. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.